Welcome to Liberty Stadium in Memphis. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Army Black Knights against the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
The Memphis head coach told me pregame he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays, allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Loves staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that, again, with conflict.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Pass caught. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains. Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. Sees an opening. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Nolan. Looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball inside the 15.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Trying to find some room. It's Hayden. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense here. It looks like this ball could be headed the other direction. It's on the ground, and yet it bounces to them. And not only that, it's basically a scoop and score, only for the offense.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Stopped right at the line in the first play. Nothing there.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Took contact on the throw. That's caught. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Oh, he's got open space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here. Maybe a heavy play action. Get the ball down the field. Really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Howard. Here he goes. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well. Boy, you can see the emphasis in the game plan from this defense. They know that they're going to see these types of concepts from this offense all day long, and they're ready for it here early in this game, and they create an obvious passing situation. This is exactly what they're going to need to do the rest of the game. Give their pass rush an opportunity on these long yardage situations.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's Memphis in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hayden. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a 1st down. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Scanning the field, it's Nolan. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the Black Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. A deep shot to the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here comes the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Chris, they've got to figure out a way schematically to unlock this defense. This coverage is just suffocating right now, leading to this throwaway on 3rd and short. What can you find in your playbook that will get an easy completion or the right matchup in order to move the chains here?
And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping it. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. 4th down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So nice.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
A great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He keeps it. Can he get there? And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
They are so fortunate that they're able to jump on that fumble, and somebody's got to get to this running back and tell him to calm down. Ball security is at a premium in these big games. He's got to start holding on to the football.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do. Loses the football. The scramble is on. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Looking to scramble now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes a recovery and takes off.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous. But also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
And they heave it deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. First down and more. He's still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, the ball comes loose.
What a fortunate bounce right here. Ball is put onto the ground on the return, and yet the return team is able to recover this one, and it's still first down. No harm, no foul, but boy, that is a really precarious situation there.
To the air, it's Nolan. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting in the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle. This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction. Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. To throw, it's Nolan. Here comes the pressure. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The back's got it on the pitch. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And the Black Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football. And that pass rush can start getting after it.
Here's the option play. And they hand it off to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Fighting him off. Physical run earns the first down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play action pass and take a shot over the top. Well, that's the exact goal here. You're creating a more manageable down and distance for you in this sequence, doing a good job getting the ball to the fullback, utilizing this triple option, making a good read. Sit right there. The quarterback is clearly feeling it. I don't think this defense can stop this thing.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They're going to run the option. He keeps it. Can he convert? Oh, look out. He's got open space. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down.
Chris, here's the key on these option plays as a quarterback is that you can't assume that you're always going to pitch the ball. You've got to read the defense and force them to make a decision. Here, there's nobody for the quarterback, and he does a great job of just continuing along that track and getting up the field for a big gain.
He's going to take off here. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They feed the fullback this time. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really.
Touchdown, Army! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just a great offensive series when they needed it most, and they set themselves up to allow that run game to just punch it in right near the goal line. That is a great job. I tell you what, execution at its finest.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They did some good things on the last drive. Moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. They'll try a pass here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Black Knights. No chance to catch him there. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this off. It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. We'll take a timeout here as they check out the injury. Senior offensive lineman. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to throw. It's Nolan. The ball is picked off. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the Black Knights are in the red zone. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Open pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Army. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Looking right, this one caught. He's in there for the 2-point conversion. The lead is now 12. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Army offense comes back out onto the field. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Working clock with the ground game. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now Memphis is going to spend their second timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Breaking into the clear. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And now the Tigers will take their third and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. And the defense comes up with the football.
One of the main keys for this defense was going to be hitting the quarterback today, being physical, in particular when he was in the run game on these options. And here they're able to contact him, ball on the ground, and it's a fumble recovery for the defense. Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. To the air, it's Nolan. Here comes the rush. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Tigers are going to keep this drive rolling.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find...
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And now from the pistol formation. He'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, when not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they have accomplished. And you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch.